Hunter, he's gonna sneak down. This could be massive. He's already on the move, but Hunter's coming back that direction, and Simple gets removed by a Glock.
Yeah, but you could see the mindset of Simple on the hunt, saw an opportunity. This one doesn't pan out, neither does that. What a shot. M0NESY, great level being brought in this pistol round, and it's just bit. Can the sophomore do anything? And he goes down as well. The pistol's gonna go to G2. A bomb site is lost.
Very, very precise as well. The accuracy, no question, favored G2. And as you say, bomb goes down. Boomich will back off. The dualies of Perfecto as well as the armor looking to be held. 3 utility, 3 grenades.
Standard banana control. Nico eats a nade. Molotov's put out the utility exchange in banana. A little bit of a boost over to force Boomich back. Remember, they know they can find this kill, and they've got it again. They've got it again. A good focus on Boomich for the openings. At least for a moment until they can regain control. And oh, G2, they love it. They have the advantage of this bomb site, and they know it. It's all on Perfecto. What can he deliver? They're not looking, and he can't complete the kill. Jack's down to 1, and again, a bomb site overrun, and NaVi's not even gonna contest.
Yeah, I think part of that was that it was the MP9 left over there. Why rotate over if the odds aren't good anyway? They would stack up A. If they come that direction, now they'll just save the rifles. They don't have to commit this investment to that side of the map. They are uncertain completely right now of where G2 is.
It's a really uncomfortable situation for a defense to be in. Look at all the bodies towards CT spawn. They're trying to find this one lurker on Rap side, but they've given up control of the bomb site in exchange. This is gonna be tough, and M0NESY's got another. There's the peak. It's all on to Simple. Electronic finds the initial kill. What a great flick!
Simple absolutely nails Alexi, and you're right, they gave up the pit side, but they got the information on the re-peek from Pit as Boomich wraps back around. Jax is up high on the balcony, but he will fall down below, and it is all left to Nico. 1 on 2, and he's the late lurk. Bomb's still down on that side. Simple shut out by smoke. They are uncertain of Nico's timing, and they don't want to overcommit to be caught off at an off angle from balcony, so Nico will work it up. The rifle versus Simple's AWP and Electronic to support. Electronic right now sitting in moto. Was this gun barrel spotted as he tried to peek out? Because Nico certainly thinks otherwise. Sees Simple down low, but he has arrived in the server now as he gets his 3rd kill. And Simple, I think, is going to rotate back around now, realizing that there's no further contact. There's a late smoke thrown, I think, by Hunter that went over the top to cover off bracket side, but CT covered. AWP for Simple, no one to boost him, and Perfecto down already. Simple is going to be alone. I don't think there's going to be anyone arriving either. Electronic does not look interested in this at all. Simple holding it out 32 seconds. Electronic could push down to try and cover off Banana behind. They won't commit to the plant yet. Nico goes for the default at this point. And Simple has to escape on this. There's no chance he gets back in against 5. Surely as he shoots through the window, but they're behind the box. That'll save them in that situation.
They're gonna look over the smoke. Simple, he's gonna make the mad dash, and he's out.
Until the round expires, should the bomb not arrive on the site sooner. No rotation yet from B. It's a 5 versus 3 on the take. If they're up close on the barrel, he's gonna have to go big on this one. Swings out, knows M0NESY was close, had to rebolt. Alexi B trades, but that's a job very well done considering they lost Electronic behind. Simple smoked off though. Boomich is there to support this as Jax will hold in the corner. That's a tough position to clear. Walking out as well with the AWP. If he takes one shot toward the site and no one is there, Jax will be able to swing it in. Simple instead, it goes the other way. He gets the advantage of information, but still such a tough task. And do they consider going for this in a 2-on-2? Surely by now they have to. Exactly that. And it's Hunter that holds the pit. Smoke goes down. He'll try and get above it, but that's going to deter a lot of his vision. He can't quite see through it. Finds a gap. Simple go over the top. Does he try and go over the cart? They'll nade out knowing it's going to walk by. Hunter's looking for a better angle. He's looking for better vision, and you're right, the timing is gone. And more importantly, Simple's going to be caught out. He can't escape. The AWP goes down, and it's a disaster for NaVi.
And G2 doesn't have to commit with this utility, just trying to make these A defenders a little bit nervous, trying to posture like it's going to be a hit out halls. And ooh, Electronic, that's a freebie. Hunter never expected him on top of the balcony. 4 on 2 now.
That is the issue with that smoke. If someone is playing balcony position, it's easy to spot above it. M0NESY trying to work around from bracket, tries to dodge out the flashbang, but at this point, most convincing and compelling round at this point for NaVi as he walks into certain death, surely with Electronic a bit. Trap sprung on either side. Just a matter of triggering it with the AWP. He's already pre-scoped in, trying to be as stealth and sly as he dare.
Flashbang shown for Rap side. They're gonna move in. M0NESY couldn't find anything, no mistakes given by NaVi. Here's the hit, but the crossfire, oh so strong. M0NESY misses a chance. Down to 10 HP, and he's gonna fall at the end. Double kill for Bit in the round. He just cures the AWP for Simple in the next. NaVi just 4 rounds back.
Switch to bags. Late smoke to cover off Nico. Perfecto and Simple are on the charge because it's a close bracket to hold on the opposing side of the map, and it's Alexi B with a MAC-10 that wins out the first kill. M0NESY's ready for the re-aggression from Bit. Down he goes. It's got to be the arrival of the rotation, and Perfecto on the spot in a perfect time will take out Alexi B. And that'll slow things, but temporarily so. Hunter's already inside of the pit, but nothing to deter the vision. Simple, I thought he was gonna get a second shot at it. Goes back out. Can't quite collect the head that time, but it'll work and wrap around. M0NESY, not with his Shepherd staff, but he will still be able to convey and persuade only for a single kill as Hunter holds. The bomb is planted in the process. Down slash potentially for Hunter. Off the door. Pop out into the lane. Forces them to look away. Boomich fully blind. NiKo goes on that. What a call between the Kovacs. And now Simple's trapped. A recovery, 7-2 off the back of the timeout.
It's two players to defend. At least they have their full resources here. Molotov and flashbangs to delay, and Alexi wants nothing to do with it.
Hunter takes out Bit. Not done there. He finds Electronic trying to refrag toward top middle. He'll wrap around as well. So much control. Simple will shut him down, but it's still not a set-in-stone situation as he is left alone. Simple again, out in the lane as well. He's gonna be caught. NiKo late on this could trail over and protect Alexi B, who still holds the bomb, still holds the MAC-10. Simple making noise. I don't know if he's hurt at that position. No, he wasn't quite, but NiKo certainly gets away with it as Simple can't land a shot.
He had to do something. He had to do something. He knows what the play is. With one AWP at the 8 bomb site, he knows G2 likely to wrap through halls, make it really, really difficult for the AWP to get a multi-kill. He had to secure one of his fronts, not being pinched. One thing NaVi has going for him at the very least is Hull's control, but over towards the B bomb site, Perfecto in his smoke getting spammed. He's trying to respond. They know his position. There's nothing his teammate can do to help him. There's no utility on Bit. He's even tagged. He's going to go down. Simple finds one on the other side of the map. Is able to upgrade to an AK-47. But again, another round that NaVi simply cannot fight for. It's going to be 2-9. And now it starts to get desperate for the NaVi side. They still have a chance to recover, to make this half interesting, to give themselves a window of opportunity in the second half, and they need to cling to that hope with all they can.
G2 just winning so many opening duels. From A to B. Meanwhile, M0NESY walks in, Perfecto, tag down to 3. If he's able to call that hit, watch for utility to take him down and finish him off inside of the site with as well. The crossfire completely smoked. Boomich has to walk through. NiKo has him instead, and it's 3 to hold the site alone. Perfecto once more is in such a tough position. He's managed to get away from oranges 1 and 2. Goes to water instead, but Alexi B able to land on his feet and turn back to find him. It will give Bit the chance, as we mentioned, the closest to rotation, but he is removed by M0NESY once more, and Simple, he better strike with absolute perfection now. AK-47, he's spotted in the smoke, and this one is over as well. Double digits already, G2.
Simple's got one flashbang for his teammates when he gets smoked off.
New box, Molotov down. Flash from M0NESY, he's in. Simple, he strikes back through the smoke. His calls for solidarity, and now his teammates will step up as it's companionship toward the championship. That's the goal for NaVi in this round. Everyone strikes, and it's just Alexi B left. It'll have to fade away. 9 seconds left in the round, and he's gonna be caught. He's gonna be taken down. It should be before time, but it is a third for NaVi. Interestingly enough, NaVi has more multi-kill rounds. It just goes to show that the trades have been favorable and everyone's been striking so far for G2. It's been heroics that's been required from NaVi. And again, this time, Bit only good for 1. No backup, but Electronic on the balcony waits as they wrap around. He'll put a Molotov down. That's gonna segregate Hunter, who instead goes up over top of the bales. He'll get away from flames, but that puts him in the vision of Boomich, and now the team's starting to align. Now NaVi looking poised to take back-to-back rounds. It's still just a one-man advantage, however, and M0NESY, he's looking for something else, some other angle as he gets aggressive. Unorthodox with the AWP, couldn't quite spot the player on the stairways. Cerwella, rather, at the graveyard. And Electronic is looking to be as cheeky as possible in the pit, rotating multiple times into different angles. Jason, and he's gonna pop up and get M0NESY down. Just Jax remaining, and it's a similar angle. I dare say he may have been spotted. No, not quite. I thought Electronic may have been able to see him in the doorway at the same time, but they know with the nade thrown and the bounce on the balcony, he is exactly inside the door. Confirmed now as the gopher pops from the hole, and Perfecto. Not quite yet. A little bit of indecision almost it seemed, but Simple's giving the utility to Boomich. He wants to play with the gun. He wants to do the dirty work himself, and he'll start it off with Alexi B's head being removed. Boomich will now step out as they swing wide and try and compensate for the emo position, and Simple flashes himself back into contention. With the loss of NiKo, M0NESY, the next one inside of the site, and it's Perfecto that's going to be pushing in the backside, trying to close down this defensive sandwich to hold. Simple knows one has gotten over toward the ruins. So instead of trying to fire back close range with the AWP, he repositions, gives Jax information. Boomich Survives and stays alive. Good pre-fire attempt from Jax. Good read, but Simple's going off. He's got two more. He'll swing it around. Perfecto, 3 in a row.
He's going to be in for a world of hurt. It's going to be an absolute nightmare. Oh, they're not looking at him. He's got a chance. Jax takes his head off, and now the hit must move forward. NiKo happy to play retake as banana access is open for his teammates.
I'm surprised on this, though. Perfecto slow to plant the bomb, not feeling safe in front of the fountain, has no one that's actually holding the top side of banana, so they're stuck in the site. They didn't even try and slow this retake down by putting a forward stance on that, despite the information that was attained, and you were right, they had to go on it, but now they have to hold. Predictable position, Simple's already removed. Perfecto, good for one. Bit's gonna chime in as well. He'll get taken down in the end, but Bit back towards CT, trying to bait Boomage back into position as well, as they're both holding off on the same angle. Nothing to cover the bomb yet, but it's not planted for them. They can go in behind the fountain. It's the wrong guy. He's taking the diffuser. It's not the diffuser, but Bit's got the kill instead, and NaVi get the round.
What a gutsy win from NaVi. They had...
Clean and concise with the AK. Bit again, not finding enough. He's gonna rotate back. This is the full stack. They see the first. Boomage tagged. They haven't got the shots in return, and it's falling apart. Now the crossfire problem. Bomb is down on the deck. 28 seconds. It's not so much the time that matters, it's the positioning. They can't get the kills back. Jumping over, running, gunning. Perfecto's only good for one, but Simple spinning around finds two, and it's he that has to clutch it back. He needs to win it. This is out with 17 seconds. Jack's back towards CT as well. If he doesn't get Alexi fast enough, he won't have time to go for the plant. Now he knows he does. Now he knows he can put this down. Holding, baiting Jax though. If he goes to try and counter this off, oh, Simple. Has he done too much? Has he complicated things? Has he gone away?
No.
2 HP. He's gonna move forward. It's no, he didn't get it. He didn't get it down. No way. Jax is gonna win out the round on time alone. Simple, best leaving it to his name, goes too complicated in the end. The A1S as well, even if it's through the edge of smoke, it'll be confusing for them. He has to back off because he's blinded up, does sufficient damage, takes Bit back down to 8. But combined, Perfecto and he will find the kill. Now they need to find NiKo. The back of the site finally taken down. Boomage on 100. He'll go for the bomb plant this time with 12 seconds and stick it all the way to the deck. He wants to go to the AK instead, but they'll know that he's naturally gone into that corner. 1 versus 2 for the in-game leader of NaVi. Flash outs. Quick peek on the back of it. Sees no one toward the top side of banana. M0NESY still staring in. He's gone. Spotted up though. Dink. He knows Hunter's lurking. He knows Hunter's swinging, but Hunter has the headshot instead.
G2 wants to go for a retake, it looks like, setting up for the flashbang. Here it comes. NiKo's gonna swing first. Anti-flash, good shot from Simple. The timing on it's perfect. The shot, M0NESY can't get away. They're too dedicated to the retake. And NaVi, you've got to know what a massive advantage you have at this B bomb site. Ignore that smoke. Boomage coming through, and he's got Alexi. Site cracked open, and 8th round is on the cards. Unless Hunter can do something special, but he's backing away already.
Yeah, that's just desperation from Hunter. That's just trying to find one where you can, and none other than Simple to fall, but they'll easily grab his gun off the floor. That was a preemptive shot inside of that flashbang. NiKo went around the corner. Simple was blind.
Oh, and Bit actually just heard 2 players drop into the pit. That's going to be called over. So information at least gained for NaVi. They're starting to formulate a picture of what this defense looks like. And now the question is, what kind of a call is Boomage going to come up with? Double pit is what they know they're going against.
So they put the wall of smokes. They actually just want to isolate them entirely. One as well on the balcony. That's going to give them no vision, but they still have to get inside of the site. And Hunter's the 3rd in this picture. NiKo, the 4th. This is not clear cut. This is still dangerous. This is NaVi again going toward a stack, and it's been completely removed. Absolutely obliterated. It is now overtime and match point for G2. Close range AWP. Simple's no stranger to it.
1 flash, 1 smoke for NaVi for the rest of the round.
And again, it's 4 players on this side. 1 for 1 so far. Alexi B's left alone, but it's M0NESY that steps back out. Bit get Hunter. He's found a 3rd in this round as well. Simple finally gets NiKo down, but he's aware he has bomb, and he's gonna go. He's gonna go toward the site because Bit's already cleared it, so they have the advantage as Alexi has to rotate. They're still here. They fought it back to a 5-round difference. They've definitely pulled this back in their favor since then. It's just that they're so close to the end. They have to be absolutely spot on for this. Ooh, that's a massive reflash. I thought NiKo was actually going to give Alexi B a chance, but he was still blind, and around goes Electronic.
Here we go, NiKo's close up. Oh, and he's almost got the double. Electronic, that's an important trade. Huge trade. That's a tough call. Hunter's essentially got to gamble. There's been so much quiet on the map. NaVi hitting the pause button has just messed with all the timings in the heads of G2. Leave your star opera at the B bomb site. Let's see if he can stand up to the task.
Sits behind the fountain. Can't land the first. Missed shot. Tries to go out for more, and he's burned alive. Electronic takes him down. M0NESY not up to it this time. It's going to be Hunter back through the smoke, and he's going to back away. The fact that he's that far away on rotation, no chance on it. He's at the top side of mid for NaVi.
Oh, M0NESY Round the corner, he's getting aggressive. Oh, flashed off, good flick over. Jax has protected him from behind. He's got another. Wheeling back into the bomb site, and that's the knockout punch. 5-on-2, and NaVi's covering the flank.
On this, in fact, you can clear from the apartments as he goes up toward alt middle. They try and boost Simple. No shot success on the first attempt toward the pit. He'll head toward the lane. Tough position. Hunter gets above. It's all onto him. A 1-on-5, and he's not going to get the first. Jax closes it out. m0NESY starts it, Jax closes it, and it's 1-0 G2 in the series. But there's gonna be a forward stance, Jax, and Nico bit removing. Second game in a row that the Glock has opened with a headshot before the USP, but Nico's able to slide back. Gets all the way into the shadow position, unaware, however, Simple has come over the top. Bit gets the kill instead. There was no supports. As the smoke goes down toward the top side of connector as well, it's just Hunter that has vision. m0NESY wants to get up above. He's done so, but he's taken down again by none other than Bit, who's coming alive. He's got 4 in this. He can start it off with an ace. We talked about a sophomore slump. Well, how about a sudden turnaround? And him stepping up would give Simple so much space as he swings as well. Boom! And he'll start it off with all 5 for NaVi.
That's beautiful. What a way to get it started.
For Bit to get inside.
Yeah, but they don't like the fact that they've lost mid control. They don't like the fact they don't have a whole lot of information. Good kill from m0NESY. That's the opposite. Boom, it jumps up into the window. Huge Molotov to delay. Simple's coming through. He don't care at all. Nico inside of the bomb site. There's some space for him to work with, but not for long. And now m0NESY arrives.
Got the first one. Electronic found. Simple. Tagged. So low, but Hunter's looked away at the wrong time. No, he's got back. He swings around and takes down Simple.
They see absolutely nothing. But now, they've shuffled so many players actually away from the point of attack. Oh no, they consider it. They come back. Hunter, big job to do. He's got the first. Electronic is gonna try and keep him pinned down, dropping to the floor. It's Simple to get the kill, but Nico's here as well.
That's so much gain ground from Hunter. He slows them enough that Nico can easily sneak back into the site. He was gone. He was already through checker. Halfway toward the murder hole, trying to sneak it to the A site, but time is of the essence. 14 seconds. He spots the backside of Bowich, knowing he's wrapping, sees the shadow, and there has to be a second one up close. Baits the shot from Simple, but he's not done there. He goes back out for a no-scope. 6 seconds the time, but it's not enough on the angle as NaVi rotates in, and it's going to be G2 stealing back the round. That allows Boomich to cross to the boxes for free. Nico. Smoke below his feet, flames behind him. He's going to try and go battle with Bits. This is 2 big men trying to go for position, but how is the switch from Nico? What an adaptation, realizing that Boomich wanted middle. He'll take it back by just changing the angle. MP7 works perfectly for NaVi, but he'll burn alive immediately after. m0NESY catching Simple, jumping across. Nico strikes in middle. Round slowly expiring. Electronic left without the bomb. He's going to go back above just to get that. And m0NESY's going to make that next to impossible. He's down to 1 HP, mind you, as Electronic gets a timed spray toward the door. Thought that was the chance to go across, but he's gonna go for kills instead. 31 seconds. They're all closing in on his position, and it's Hunter instead that takes the kill.
Yeah, but it's not a huge deal. I mean, they have the information, which is amazing, but Bit's gonna have to slow play this. The real problem is now there's just 2 players at this attack. Jax finds Electronic with nades in his hand. With 2 players in mid, it was still gonna be kind of a weak initial attack at the A bomb site for NaVi. Now it's even weaker. Nico with the information, but look at him. He knows. He considers the underpass play. Bit can't find it. Huge opportunity missed for NaVi. And the hit is shut down before it begins.
If it has slowed down, Boomich running one already. Perfecto, though, does strike to get Jax. That means Hunter's locked. They don't know it yet, but they've actually got no one towards CT to defend this take of the site, and Hunter's distracted. They need to cross over soon. Simple will lead the charge on it. Boomich lost, however. Means Connector's an open possibility, and Hunter wins that duel as well, as Simple had the upper hand. It's Perfecto to get a shot. AWP to play it, and he doesn't know that Nico's up close. Couldn't spot the nade thrown first, and above he goes to make it now the 6th round. A good amount of noise, but no one really that close to it as of yet. Bomb waiting for Bit. They'll rotate around, and this looks like Perfecto posturing. If he can get NaVi down on the inside of that smoke, that's an AK up for grabs. Good find from Hunter. Spots Simple boosting above. And NaVi knows there's going to be a take on this. He's ready for the counter play, and in comes the MAC-10. Nico striking immediately does knock Electronic back down, but they have the AK still in play. 4 HP, mind you, as it's a make no mistake. Boomich.
Time.
Say, Nico, you're right. 6 seconds. Crossing over. They're not there. Oh, just barely in time. They'll get this bomb plant down. Boomich, Tech 9 in position, but now comes Jax. He was so good previously in this tournament. Hasn't done a ton in terms of impact in this game so far. Hasn't needed to be fair, but Boomich definitely does. Mentioned his opening duels. This time he's got a lineup. He's got one on the M4 already.
He's done it.
Boomich is back. Boomich is going to make a huge impact now. NaVi find 4. Still tops the charts. That's how impressive his start was, but he definitely needs to get his momentum back in this game. Simple's going to take out Jax. It's a trade for the cost of Perfecto. m0NESY was in good position to try and strike toward the Palace. NaVi, they think they have the room to reset. They do not. They do not, but Simple is always on top of it. 1 step ahead. He catches out NaVi, and it's because they have the sight.
m0NESY on catwalk finds the timing. 8 seconds. If he can drop the bomb, it'd be everything. But it travels into the site. 1-on-2 for m0NESY now.
It's sacrificial. Gives his position away. He wants m0NESY's aim gone. But this man, oh, the Shepherd staff takes down the GOAT. And he takes s1mple out of the round to give it to G2. Unbelievable to find all three. How fast is this guy? This is ridiculous. Put this in slow-mo.
A rousing chant from the crowd, and why not? We wondered what the ceiling was of the set. Even Alexi can't believe it. Even Alexi just puts his hands up and he's like, all right, whatever.
When was the last time you saw Nico get out of his chair to hug a teammate like that? G2 have not only the lead in this round, but still in this game at 7-4.
I think NaVi that round really tried to kind of take advantage of the adrenaline rush from the G2 side of things. A very fast tactic, trying to get Boomich up catwalk quick, maybe while G2 celebrating, not as focused in this following round, and they're punished for it. Nico's gonna have a late peek in middle. There's no smoke to clear it. s1mple needs a trade, misses the shot. That's a shot he normally hits. Nico's under pressure, but he's not done yet. Oh, the siren, the pistol. Beautiful stuff, and NaVi is just getting stopped cold. This is gonna have to be a timeout after this for NaVi's attack.
Shot, m0NESY again. He's not alone in this position. He could be. Just leave him there. This kid doesn't need a babysitter.
Well, that one's actually, there's obviously some skill, but that one's intelligence. He knows the second player, if the op show's there, the most likely position is another rifle to keep space, so he knows the second player is gonna be looking for his teammate, takes advantage of it. I think that clutch from m0NESY might have knocked NaVi out of this half. They are dropping everything. No fight going this way, or going their way.
Not done yet, Jason. All right. Gonna keep adding some stats to this bit as well. Closing out the round, another multi at 4 in this round. Perfecto setting to support. Boost behind the fence this time. SPA, yeah. Is he full blind or not? I was gonna say, I don't think he was, but either way, s1mple sees it. That's not a bad play, not a bad setup. It counters out the stack perfectly because they didn't want to give away position and try and go for the direct boost behind the smoke. Instead, though, NaVi get both. Hunter can do what he wants with the flames, but he's already outnumbered at this point in time. And s1mple has gone beyond Alexi B. That'll take back a bit of space, and Bit's gonna be careful. This is a corridor. This is a tunnel. Smoke not able to be spotted inside of it.
Oh, this is an issue. Massive advantage in the round for NaVi with the 2 opening kills, and they're not gonna get anything else after it for the moment. Electronics, the only play they have to win this round. Hunter looking behind at the moment, but Electronic needs to provide the opening, and ooh, gap in that smoke. That'll be frustrating. No way for Electronic to know. No way for him to even react. And that should give Hunter the information that the bomb was circling back.
And on the A main position with Electronic still inside of Palace. Perfecto. Rotating it off, though. He's walked his way back over there rightfully so because Jax is waiting m0NESY again. We'll find Boomich. The bomb temporarily. Nico doesn't have to worry yet about Bit. Bit wants to pinch this. He wants to try and make the play to hold off the CTs, but why? The AWP is so scary. I don't want to walk up those stairs. m0NESY's a monster. Hunter and Nico getting kills. Perfecto only good for 1, and if he dare step any further, he go down. Hunter will take him out instead. It's 11-4 at the half in favor of...
When you're on your protection from shot. Nothing there. Car. Garden, backside. People, no time. No. Nice! Let's go! Nice flush! 10 second power. Let's go! Six, bro! Holy my god, Brati Moyo. We deserve that round, guys. Let's go.
In a tough position heading into the second half. Smoke comes out towards jungle. Hunter's gonna wait for the plume. A little bit early, but it doesn't matter. s1mple close-up gets 1. Boomich gonna have to survive and fall back, and again, Bit with another pistol round headshot.
Absolutely. He's 6 between the 2 pistols now. Electronic with doubling in this round is going to try and hold off now as they wrap in. It's Nico. Ooh, sandwich. But from above, Perfecto gets to him before he can be more punishing. At the tail end of their era. Boost in mid. They want to see above the smoke inside of connector. It's Nico that has the vision on a deagle, of course, with this position.
Yeah, give him all the time. The mini op, the op light, whatever you want to call it. Nico can deliver. So patience for G2. There's 30 seconds on the clock. Haven't found any of those picks that they would have liked. Boomich gonna be forced back a little bit. He's gotta be careful. Electronics' attention is now split. S1MPLE gonna hold the line with the USP. Great headshots. A fourth added onto it. Let that man go for the ace. Boomich will clean it up at the end. And S1MPLE shrugs it off.
And that will put him in a great position financially as well as he is 7150. Just so stunning, isn't it? Takes down M0NESY, a little bit more effort into that one, but then turning around, no mistake on the last as well. Yep, done. See a Hunter. Still gonna play the long game. Electronic puts down his smoke. We talked about this. Mahone mentioned it early on. The bounce flash from Bits to allow Electronic to get below inside of that cubby. S1MPLE's up above it. Needs to be aware, although Hunter's walked down and goes straight through the smoke. Electronic was never ready for it.
Ooh, there's actually some danger in middle. S1MPLE's keeping the aggression up. That's a beautiful find. Yeah, that's S1MPLE exerting his will on the map at the moment. He's cleared out a lot of danger. 2 frags, add a third onto it. This is massive. S1MPLE gonna continue the spray. NiKo eventually takes him down.
What a sick rotation. Be quick indeed. Boomich being passive, almost conceding a bomb plan. 21-second shadow. Faded out. Perfecto into battle with Jax. They'll rotate over. They know they both have to be here, and it's the win for NaVi in the first duel as NiKo still tries to work his way forward on the AK-47. 9 seconds to play. He does have the bomb, but we're past the point of planting. He has to go for the kills, and they know now this one's over, that he can't possibly try and win it out. Perfecto, 12 HP. Did they even find NiKo? I don't even think he bothers. I think he just stays put, keep the gun, keep the AK, and that's how it ends.
G2 is running out of options, and S1MPLE's being put into play, but he didn't spot the player in window.
This is huge. Doesn't matter. He's got the free kill toward the bomb. He might get turned around on by Hunter. Still didn't see him, I don't think. Hunter was in it and out just as quickly as the vision was gained. It is lost, so to the site. Electronic aware as well that these lost the front side, that they've given up A.
Bomb's down at connector. There's only 10 seconds on the clock. Jackson's just got it now. He's got a plant. S1MPLE goes down. Hunter has been effective, and somehow Perfecto can't complete the kill.
He has to as well, but there's flames at the feet of both. They can't battle. They have to hold positions. This is buying time for G2. Jax sits on the site. Good shot back from Electronic. That'll close it out. They'll get the defuse, but that was tantalizingly close to disaster.
That was way too close to disaster if you're NaVi. They had that round in hand, and flashbang in. Waiting for the attack. Boomich close up. Where's the peek from S1MPLE? He's picked off Hunter.
He knows they've gotten to Tetris. So he swings out to complete that sweep as M0NESY gets the shot back on the AK. Couldn't find the third. He's the only one left, though, as Bit finds AlexiB. A 3-on-1. We've seen this before. Although this time, he does not have his AWP to work with. He does, however, have the bomb. And they're traversing very quickly toward his position. Bit holds his nerve and holds the angle. It's now going to be... Electronic's been stuck in that corner for an eternity.
Well, they think it's clear. Alexi definitely thinks it's clear, too. Molotov's thrown into that position. They were just off the mark with the spread. Big kill for Electronic. Shocked the hell out of Alexi. But I don't know if you can really go for this. Money is well, actually, it's great on Electronic. He's got 11K, but still, 3-on-4 in this scenario. How much do you want to commit? How many resources? Yeah, we haven't had to say his name too much, but I think it's probably a relief for NiKo. There's the, oh no, he's pinned down. Hunter might not want anything to do with it, knowing who it is, but actually, he's gonna come right back for the fight. S1MPLE has gotta make himself as small a target as possible. Flashbang is out. Hunter is so dedicated, and he's got it. He's rewarded. And a 2-man lead again in the round. Perfecto to hold the line.
I think S1MPLE was hoping the longer he stayed, the sooner that Hunter would have figured he'd already left the position, but he gets caught in the last second with the pistol. Perfecto, however, is holding the line. Boomich and Bit's on the flank. There's no one coming from Market. There's no one coming from the checkers position. Hunter taking out Perfecto. Bit's a little bit late, a little bit tardy on the position in the take, as the smoke down is also gonna make things more difficult. But NiKo is well aware that there's likely gonna be someone arriving soon. He'll take him out, and it's all on to Boomich. 1 versus 2. Big man's got moves. Gonna try and go for the jump. No mistake on it, and he gets up to catwalk instead. Jumps further forward before he's heard. He's not yet aware of this. He's gonna go for the bomb plant. Back exposed. NiKo's low. Boomich has clutched one back already in this game. Starts it off well. NiKo's the one that killed S1MPLE. Surely he has to be aware that he was up toward the position, and he certainly is. Calm, composed, and Boomich will make it 12-12.
You gotta give a shout out to Boomich from the first map that he had.
Spotted. NiKo spotted the shoulder. That's why they're nading in. They're putting everything toward that window position to make Electronic have to reconsider and relocate. That also means NiKo thinks he's clear to go, because they know he's pushed back, but they didn't know about Bit. It does not matter if AlexiB can hit the shots instead. Perfecto. Live up to the name, my friends. Gonna have to. No, he's gone. M0NESY's already got him, as well as Jax coming down. Electronic removed. Boomich He might have the big brain, but this time I don't think he's got any chance of using it against 4 players. He's gonna have to hold on to the AK-47. And once again, NaVi get close. Sudden strike will come. Boomich backside of the ticket booth. No smoke in front of him just yet, but he can see the ones on top of the stairs. NaVi trying to jump in. It's M0NESY that protects him as he baits it out, going for the bomb plant. Fast mechanics, but fast to get in position. Simple rotates around. He now looks toward the palace. Bomb down on the deck, and it would try to be recovered by Hunter. That gives Bit the angle through the box. Oh, strikes again, and it's M0NESY. He takes down. It might be enough to win out the rounds. Reminding him who's so familiar to these situations. Simple, absolutely unrelenting. Does not want to see NaVi extinguished from this event as Jax slides forward once more to try and recover the bomb. Gets the shot on Bit! Oh, he had the angle on Perfecto, but down he goes, and it's all onto Nico. And we've said it, we have not used his name often in these clutch situations in this game. With 4 seconds left, it had to be kills, but it's Perfecto that gets it instead. NaVi doesn't have a lot left either. This is a very important round for both teams. Electronic gonna try and flash Boomich in from far. They're already up close. They're fully blind. That flash was too late. Hunter gets the kill instead, and Electronic, they now know he is towards CT, so the smoke close. Jax wants to hold off on the wall, and once again, NaVi does all the work to tie the game, but not enough to win it back unless Electronic can get an angle. He and Bit converge, and just like that, they steal position in the round. Bomb not yet planted, but Nico forward catches out Electronic, and Bit gave position away inside of the site. He had to go back in behind Ticket. No smoke down. M0NESY's able to see through. He's not done there. He'll get both, and it's 2 to go for G2. They don't have much vision inside of it, and Jax is already really far forward. He's on the CT stairs. It's gonna make things extremely difficult for Bit, who's still unsure. He'll get Perfecto to work with, but even then, NaVi is able to trade and swing. It's a 3-man take from the connector. Not with M0NESY still in it. Jax wins the first duel. Perfecto doesn't even swing fast enough. Deagle in hand. They pretty much have to concede play for overtime point if they don't get the next pick. But Electronic going in. NaVi, that'll give position and information. Shadow shows. Jax holds, and Boomich will back away.
Oh, that's so brutal.
I say he's gonna back away. He hasn't gone yet. Doesn't have a kit, so you'd suspect he's just trying to make economic impact here. Try and take the guns down. Here's the AWP, but this is gonna be mapping series point for G2.
And nothing to fight with.
Electronic standing his ground with an MP9. Bit only the Deagle. This is gonna have to be perfect. Starts off very well. Trying to counter the peek out. Hunter though holds it, and they both go down. Couldn't get a second. Simple though. He'll come back out to get M0NESY down, and he's not done there as he rotates over the MP7 to work with. Spraying and praying at this point. Praying quite literally that he finds 1 kill through it. Jax on 1 HP. Would have been a great target to find, but Hunter will get the bomb in position instead. That 1 HP still might be a factor as he nearly swung out. Nice shot for Perfecto. He's giving them a chance. Nico has to reload. Simple's got an AK picked up. Oh! It's the headshot instead! And NaVi removed, erased, and it's G2-0 as they'll find their way toward the final.
Well, what an incredible show from G2.